Hi guys, it's Kanga, back at it again on YouTube. Today we're going to be taking a look at more bad commentators. Now, it's been quite a while since my last video on this series, so why don't we make another video on this series? Again, I am not trying to harass anyone, I am literally just giving people tips on how they can improve their commentary. So if you get offended by the title, then you're softer than a fucking snowflake. But let's just get on with the video.
He loved me, he give me all his money. That Gucci product come be my sugar daddy.
Okay, so if you thought this couple was weird, this one is even stranger. The fact that they're 19 and 76. But this is TikTok we're talking about. You can always rely on TikTok to have some really strange content.
I do have a few things to say here. The number one way you can fix your content is by overlapping your voice clips. A lot of commentators don't know, but if you overlap your voice clips, it just sounds way smoother. Another thing you could do is shorten the starting video, because if people just hear the same thing for 20 seconds straight, they're gonna get bored and scroll past your video. So I really recommend taking my advice. Trust me, your content will look 1,000 times better. And I understand you're pretty new to commentary, so if you just implement my tips into your videos, your content will be so much better. But let's move on to the next commentator, shall we?
Boyfriend, she just murdered someone. I don't think you want to be with her. Dang, you didn't have to kill her. She just wanted to pop out at you and hit you.
Really don't recommend recording all your voice clips in one go, because it just doesn't sound good at all. If you're trying to get your point out to people, then please think about what you're going to say. Another thing I would recommend is talking a bit faster, because you really don't want to be known as the snail of commentary. That is not a real thing. I just fucking made it up. In all seriousness, this guy actually has some potential. And Tainted, don't message me on Discord saying, this guy doesn't have potential at all. What are you talking about? I actually think with a few tips, this guy could actually become something. I don't know, you guys might think differently, but I think he really does.
It was called a fist fight, not a pull out a gun randomly and go back. Jesus, you could have just got boyfriend to break up with her. Have to straight up murder her. But I'm bored, so I guess I'll make her something. This is done getting off screen. I'm gonna show you the time lapse. This took me about an hour to do, and it doesn't even look that nice, but here's a time lapse. Well, anyways, yeah, so, I did that.
I really recommend you to stop stuttering. Like, if you know what you're gonna say, but then you stutter, it sounds really stupid. But please think before you record. And if you don't like the words you said in your previous voice clip, then just redo your voice clip. It's not that hard. Back when I first started commentary, I never really chopped up my voice clips because I had no idea what I was doing. But for some reason, I always re-recorded my voice clips. And I think that's because I just didn't want to sound like I was stuttering every 5 seconds. Like, if you don't even have the energy to re-record your voice clips, then just don't do commentary. Because you clearly show that you don't put any effort into your content. But anyways, I'm gonna go to sleep, and when I wake up, I'm gonna take a look at more commentators.
A few inches later.
Good morning. It's actually not the morning when I'm recording this, but I just wanted to say that. Let's just take a look at this TikToker. Can we?
I genuinely don't know how fucked up you have to be to actually make this video.
I can agree with you on that. But those auto captions, man, you cannot think they look good. I completely agree with what you're saying, and this might come off as rude, but I just find your content so boring. That's mainly because of your monotone voice. I understand that puberty has a bit of an effect on that, but Smuck had the same issue and now he's doing better than ever. Another thing I would recommend is trying to be a bit more funny in your videos. I understand that you're talking about serious topics, but you can throw in like a funny insult or like a punchline every now and then. It won't make your point sound stupid. If anything, it'll keep the people entertained. But I don't know, that's just personally what I think.
For those of y'all wondering, that is a child, and I don't understand how outrageously down bad you have to be simping for a minor that is 2D. Bro, simping.
Okay, you really need to turn down your background music, because it just sounds like there's some sort of party going on in the background or something. Another thing you could do is maybe chop up your voice clips, because voice clips are the main part of commentary. And if you can't record your voice clips properly, then there's no need to be a commentator, because you at least have to put some effort into your content.
Pixels, that's worse than Roblox straps, bruh. I'm sorry, EDP, but I mean, you're not allowed over here. All jokes.
Was that supposed to be fun? Nah, I'm joking. Humor is subjective, so you guys might find that funny.
Aside, that actually is horrible. His account, I have no clue what his account is. If you want to add him in the comments, go ahead. But this is just downright, bro. You are downright, bro. That's all I have to say, though. So, check my YouTube out and my Twitch, my elite tree. Peace.
Okay, so that pretty much just wraps up my video. If you guys did enjoy this video, a like and a sub would be appreciated. And if we hit 35 likes, I will make a part 4. But anyways, guys, just have an amazing rest of your day.